What if your home could feel like the best place you've ever vacationed? Not just 1 week a year, but every single day. I know it's cold in Toronto right now, so I wanted to send you some sunshine, but this is actually about something bigger than the weather or blue skies and palm trees. I'm recording this from a property here in the Yucatán, a small town called Cholem to be exact. And honestly, the joy that I feel at this property is next level. And it made me think about two groups of people back home for this week's video. First is people that are renewing their mortgages, and second, people who don't want to move. But they might actually want to transform the home that they already love and the neighborhood that they don't want to take their kids out of. One of the first things that I noticed when I arrived here, and I say this as someone who's done renovations myself, is the level of precision. I mean, it is truly next level stuff. Everything is intentional. The stone is different around the pool versus the walking areas. Wheelchair access is built in for the future. Lighting changes the mood at night. Even the electrical placement is thought through. It looks simple, but simple, when done well, is never simple. This is what happens when experienced professionals plan first and build second. And this applies directly to what's happening back home right now as well. If you're renewing your mortgage this year or thinking about renovating instead of moving, the biggest decisions usually happen before any renewal is signed or before any construction starts. Here's the reality. Most Canadians will walk into their bank this year, and by most, I mean over 71% will sign whatever's offered. There's nothing wrong with banks, but branch banking is entry-level sales and career stability. Working with a mortgage professional is different. When you work with me, you're not just getting a rate quote. You're getting planning structure. You're getting scenario mapping, timing, strategy, access to multiple lenders, and a professional who has seen multiple market cycles and done multiple renovation projects herself. So if you're thinking about renovating, good incomes usually get decided before construction even starts. It's inside the plan, inside the financing structure, inside the contingency planning, inside the trade quality and the timing. Because money stress during a renovation, well, it pretty much destroys the experience of renovating a home. When it's done right, your home can become your favorite place on earth. You know, I call this my silver crown phase in life. And for me, that just means I'm keeping it real. I'm not here to hype things up. I'm not here to rush you into decisions. And I'm definitely not here to sell you something that only works on paper. I've been doing this for almost 3 decades. I've seen hot markets, I've seen scary markets, and I've seen what happens when people make big money decisions without a plan. The silver crown isn't about being flashy. It's about being solid. It's about experience. It's about telling you the truth, even when it's not the easy answer. Because real life, real homes, real families, they deserve real strategies. And that's how I work. Always have, always will. So if this is going to be your home, wouldn't it be amazing to feel that level of peace and pride every single day? Not just 1 week on vacation, every morning with your coffee, with your family, with your real life happening here. That's what good planning buys you. Not just financing, not just construction, but peace of mind. My name's Michelle Brienza. I've been in mortgages for over 27 years. My business is built entirely by referral, which means trust comes first. And even though I'm not home in the cold with my clients, I'm still working every day, too busy to even color my hair. And trust that they know that I'm working hard for them is really what's important for me. So if you want to talk strategy before you sign anything or before you renovate, please reach out. And if this kind of real conversation about housing, money, and life helps you, then follow along because I'm here every single week. Until next week, be well.